Camp Rock 2 cast, we can't back down. My bad, but whatever. I literally recorded this video a couple minutes ago, and then my freaking bitches of brothers had to come down and ruin the whole thing. But now I don't have to go into that big freaking rant where I started breaking down like a young child about something that I didn't get. Because I thought I didn't record chapter 26, but it turned out I did. And that's weird. I don't know what I did. I might have missed a chapter, but I don't fucking know. I don't wanna delete all this. I want to delete every video and go back over it. I'm not going to do it, okay? If I missed a chapter, fuck it. I missed a chapter. I'm not going backwards. I am literally going to finish this. Chapter 28 is literally the end. Today we're doing chapter 27, so fuck it. So remind me again, Evan, what happened to your eye? My dad asked, raising an eyebrow at me. He stared at the shiner on my eye. In the last chapter, Sebastian took Evan's virginity, and they had sex. So yeah, I ran to a door. I lied. I believe it, Mom grumbled, rolling her eyes at me. I slung my backpack over my shoulder. Whatever. Rory's here. Goodbye, parents. Goodbye, child. Mom said, shoving me towards the stairs. God, you're a horrible mommy. I whined. I went down the stairs, put on my shoes, and left the house. I got in Rory's car and grinned wildly at him. I take it you and Sebastian are good again? He asked. Yes, we are. We totally didn't have... You know what? I don't care. I had sex with Sebastian Amsel, I said joyfully. Rory sighed in annoyance. Now, I'm going to have to consistently hear about that, huh? I nodded and frowned. Wait, I thought you were going to kill me for doing it. Rory shook his head. Nah, the guy proved himself. Aw, Rory, you do care about me, I cried happily, flinging my arms around him. I'm driving, you moron, he snapped, shoving me off himself. And don't get full of yourself. I just knew if he fucked you and then hurt you, I would ever hear the end of it. Admit it, Squibber, you like Krabby Patties, I said, grinning at him. It's too late to get depressed, Evan back, Rory said with a sigh. Happy Evan is back and here to stay. Especially with the way Sebastian can work his body. Oh, but I started it. Yeah, I know how to work my boyfriend's body. I said smiling happily, and I thought of the way Sebastian reacted to my movements. Lovely, Rory said, pulling in the parking lot. We got out of his car and went into school together. I couldn't wipe the smile off my face. I was so happy to be back with Sebastian. Evan? Arms wrapped around my waist, Sebastian pressed his lips to my neck. I smiled. My smile got even wider, making my face hurt. I spun his arms and kissed him deeply, wrapping my arms around his neck, and he pulled away from my lips, smiled at me. I'm glad to see you happy, he said honestly. Evan has a big mouth, you know. He told me about last night, Rory said, glancing at Sebastian. Sebastian's arm tightened around my waist, but he managed to keep a calm expression. I assume he would, assuming making an ass out of you and me, I said sternly, flicking Sebastian's nose. Sebastian pouted and looking at me so adorable that I couldn't help but laugh. I kissed his nose and rolled his eyes, smiling at me. Rory shrugged at Sebastian. Just don't do anything else stupid, Sebastian, he said. I won't, Sebastian said nervously. I'm not gonna mess everything up again. I love Evan too much for that. Aw, you're so cute, I gushed, hugging him tightly and kissing him. I pinched Sebastian's cheek and smiled at him widely. I'm not gonna read this because it's so stupid. I'm not a dog, Sebastian said with a sigh, pulling my hand away from his cheek. And don't call me Sebby. My name is Sebastian. Psh. I'm gonna start you calling Sebby from now on, I said, cackling evilly. Fine, Evander, Sebastian said, smirking. Oh my god, you're evil. And, yes, you guys are not reading that wrong. It literally says evil, but it's just spelled wrong. I cried in horror, slapping the hand over my ears. Ah, I hate my name. Don't call me Evander. Then you can't call me Sebby, Sebastian said, smugly. I narrowed my eyes at him and poked him in the chest. It's because of Liam, isn't it? That frickin' brat was trying to steal my man. That frickin' brat is my brother, Murphy whined, stepping up next to Sebastian. The whole family's after my man. Well, it will never work. Well, it'll never work. You can take Sebastian from me. He won't go quietly. I cried, hugging Sebastian to myself and glaring at Murphy. Evan, he's my best friend. He's been my best friend for 7 years. Murphy rolled his eyes. We'll get a new best friend. Sebastian is mine. I'm gonna lock him in a cage so that I only have access to him, as a matter of fact. I said, matter-of-factly. I don't know whether that's creepy or kinky, Sebastian said, rubbing the arm around my waist. Oh, you know, that would be awesome. I was into that's, I don't know how to say that shit. I could handcuff you to the bed and beat you with a rubber chicken. Rory, is it too late to return to you? Sebastian said with a hopeless sigh. Yeah, I don't want him back. I told you he was your problem, Rory said sternly. You people should be fighting over me. I grumbled. I am sexy, amazing in bed, charmistic, and fun. I can agree with 2 of those, Sebastian said, pecking my lips. Sebastian, tell me you didn't have sex with Evan, Murphy said, face-palming himself. In your face, bitch, I have one thing that no one else can have. Sebastian, Kristen, Amsel, virginity. Kristoff! Sebastian correctly. My middle name is Kristoff, not Kristen. Ew, that was weird. I'm changing it to Kristen, and you were a virgin, right? I asked in her mind, Sebastian suspiciously. Naturally, Sebastian said, kissing me. And please stop trying to change my name, Evan there. You're a butt, I grumbled, pouting. The bell rang, and I jumped into Sebastian's arms in terror at the sudden noise. Sebastian caught me easily and raised an eyebrow. A little jumpy there, Evan? He asked. No, I totally was not afraid of the bell or anything. I have, ants in my pants. Haha, I'm a poet. I didn't know it. Get it, Sebastian, get it. I laughed at how funny it was. You're a special one, Evan, he said, kissing me before setting me down and shoving me towards Rory. See you at lunch, he winked at me before Murphy and Murphy walked away to get to class. Stop watching Sebastian's ass. Let's go to first period, Rory said in annoyance and grabbing my hand and dragging me to first period. I waited impatiently until it was time for lunch. I pretty much launched out of my seat and into Sebastian's arms once he neared the table. Sebastian stumbled back as he caught me. He sighed and smiled down at me, kissing me deeply. He playfully shoved me back into my seat before sitting across from me. Aw, Evan, typical clingy boyfriend. How cute, Murphy said, rolling his eyes at me. You're just jealous because you, Liam, and Celia never had him. I said, grabbing Sebastian's hand and squeezing it. I don't know, Evan. I don't think any of them would handcuff me to a bed and beat me with a rubber chicken, Sebastian said, raising an eyebrow at me. What? You don't like that? Okay, fine. What about me chaining you what about chaining you to my basement ceiling and whipped you, Sebastian? I asked curiously. This is just like Boy Napped. Jesus Christ. Sebastian rolled the back of his neck absurdly. That doesn't sound pleasant. I laughed and relaxed, realizing that I was just kidding. Well, duh, I was just kidding, and it ain't about the kinky sadistic life. Oh, it's sadistic. My bad. We ate lunch before heading to our next class period. To our next period class. When the end of the day came, Rory and I drove to Murphy's house. His dad let us in. We went down to the basement. I grinned at Celia as I skipped over to Sebastian and dropped on his lap. She glared at me in hate, but I didn't say anything. That's right, bitch. Be silent, my striking appearance. I gave Sebastian a kiss and greeting before resting my head on his shoulder. He wrapped his arms around me. Evan, behave, he said, kissing my cheek. I am behaving, I whined. Savvy, Murphy, guess what? Liam cried running down the stairs with a plastic baggie in his hands. What, Liam? Sebastian and Murphy asked at the same time. Liam paused and glared at me before grinning smugly. He flashed a plastic baggie for everyone to see. I lost my tooth today. The one that's been loose for a few days, he said, giving me a look that said that he thought he won the lottery or something. Yeah, and I just lost my virginity, so suck it, kid, I said, smirking. Evan! Murphy said, slapping a hand over Liam's ears and rolling his eyes. He's 7, don't give him any dirty images. Evan at 7 rhyme. I cried in excitement, bouncing up and down. Sebastian let out a choked noise. I glanced at him curiously before grinning and realizing that the bouncing on my lap could apparently excited him. A began to bounce up and down. Sebastian held me down roughly, glaring at me. I smiled and said, Play innocent, Evan. He'll never find out. Evan, stop bouncing on me before we have a serious problem, he hissed. I don't know what you're talking about, Sebastian. I wasn't bouncing on you because I enjoyed your sexual frustration or anything. Nope, that would be rude of me. Come on, rude boy. Boy, is you big enough? Huh, I'm so funny, get it? Okay, yeah, I admit I was totally doing it on purpose. Jeez, Sebastian, you might be a frickin' interrogator. I wiped on. Sebastian kissed me and rolled his eyes. How many times do I have to tell you to behave? Evan never behaves. Haven't you learned that yet? Rory asked in annoyance. Liam pulled Murphy's hand off his ears and bounced over to me and Sebastian. He glared. Move, he commanded. Make me, I ground, frickin' brat. Liam raised an eyebrow with his baby face, his light green eyes, slightly messy hair, and his Naruto t-shirt. He actually looked really adorable, but I knew how evil he was. Oh, I knew. You brought this on yourself, dummy, he said with a shrug. His hands shot out and gripped my leg, pulling them. I went tumbling off Sebastian and crashed onto the floor with a groan. Liam jumped over me and landed on Sebastian's lap and smiled heavily. See, Sebastian, I lost my tooth today, he held the plastic bag. Dying on the floor, I snapped. Evan, I don't understand how a little kid keeps overpowering you, Rory said, shaking his head at me. Because Evan's pathetic, Celia said, smirking down at me. Yes, he is, Liam agreed, eagerly bouncing in Sebastian's lap. Well, bouncing in Sebastian's lap was my way to turn him on, you frickin' brat. Oh, that is so it. I pushed myself to my feet and moved to storm away from everyone and go upstairs. I would pretend to be mad at Sebastian, and then he would come after me and dutch the losers. Mahaha, evil genius. But I felt myself tripping over my own feet and descended back to the floor. Sigh, I didn't even know why I tried anymore. Well, face prepared to meet carpet again. Arms wrapped around me and pulled me upright. Sebastian sighed and sat down with me in his lap. Liam was standing and pounding. I thought I was going to have to introduce my face to the carpet again, I said, frowning. Well, I have... When have I ever let you fall on your face? I'll always catch you, Sebastian said honestly, looking a little offended, kissing me deeply. Well, you and Liam throw me to the ground. That's different. Well, when you let Liam throw me to the ground, that's different. When you trip over yourself, I'll always catch you. When Liam throws you, well, you do taunt him, he said roughly in Liam's hair. Liam smirked triumphantly at me and dropped onto the couch, cuddling us to the best. Frickin' brat, I grumbled. I love him like a brother, and I love you like, well, you know, Sebastian said, winking and kissing my cheek. I love it when you love me, yes, I said, smirking and placing my hand on his thigh and slowly began to slide up his thigh. And he sucked in breath. Evan, you're being very naughty today, he hissed, grabbing my hand and giving it a light squeeze. Evan, I gotta head out. Are you coming with me? Rory asked, facing me. He had been talking to Celia. The stupid traitor. Hell no, I'm not riding with you. You're gonna be behind the back with that bitch, I whined. Shut up, you narcissistic idiot, Celia said, glaring at me. I'm the most modest person you could ever hope to meet, I scoffed. How could you even call me narcissistic? I was so modest, people wondered how I did it. But it just came naturally. We're leaving, Sebastian said, standing up with me. I sincerely apologize for him, Celia. He doesn't have a filter between his brain and his mouth. You could do so much better, Stubby, Celia said sincerely. He doesn't like to be called Stubby, and better with who? You? You could have a cooter in case you forgot. Sebastian is gay, I said, wrapping an arm around him protectively, and I turned my head to kiss Sebastian deeply. Don't worry, Sebastian, I'll protect you from that scary girl. I've had that reassuring. That's very kind of you, Evan. I appreciate it. Sebastian started rolling his eyes and waved to everyone before dragging me out of the house. Rory followed us behind. You're such an idiot. You're such an idiot, Evan. Rory said, shaking his head at me as he unlocked the car. Shush. You're just jealous because you're single, I said, smirking. But I guess it's not a surprise that you're always single. You're ugly as hell. I've seen roadkill that's sexier than you. Evan, I'm single because I choose to be. Now I'm leaving because I have to help my mom and dad paint the basement. And also because you're annoying. You're annoying me. I hate being around you for extended periods of time. Goodbye and good luck, Sebastian, Rory said, getting in the car and shutting the door. He is so mean to me. I whined and got in Sebastian's car with him. I mean, I'm a really good best friend to him all the time. I'm encouraged, I'm fun, I'm nice to me, and I listen to his problems. I put him before me. I'm consistent, and he just treats me like shit. He should be grateful that I don't get a new best friend. Maybe I'll take Murphy instead. Murphy is my best friend, Evan. And I'll share most things with you, but not him, Sebastian laughed. Besides, I think you and Rory are closer than you guys let on. Are you suggesting that I have a fling with Rory? I asked in horror. I smacked my head against the window in an attempt to get that nasty image on my head. No, Sebastian said, pulling me away from the window before I could smack my head against it again. You two have a brotherly relationship, not a romantic one. We got to his house and got out of the car. Sebastian took my hand and we went to his house together up to his living room. Mom, Dad, is alright if Evan stays for dinner? Sebastian asked. His parents were sitting on the couch together. His dad typing away on his laptop, his mom reading a book. Of course, Sebastian, his mom said, giving me a small smile. Thank you, Sebastian said before taking me to his room. He laid on his bed, opened his arms up. I dove into them and snuggled against Sebastian, kissing him lovingly. Evan, I love you. I'm really glad we're together. I have never been so happy before, I said, giving me an honest smile and kissing me. Aw, you're so cute, I squealed eagerly. I smiled happily at him. I love you too, Sebastian. I'm glad I was creepily obsessed with you for a long time. You're the only boy I want, and I don't want a girl either. Just you and your sexy body, but mostly you as a person. The body is just a bonus. Sebastian chuckled and kissed me. I rested my hand on his chest as he gently ran his hand through my hair, lightly massaging my back with his other hand. I looked into Sebastian's eyes, seeing the happiness and love in them. He was really in love with me, and I was really in love with him. And suddenly, I didn't care how we got together. The fact is, we were together, and I was damn happy about it. Sebastian was all I ever wanted. I would never leave him. He was the only boy I ever loved, or ever would love. He was the Pikachu to my Ash, the bar to my toast, the dick to my ass, the cocaine to Charlie Sheen. Well, you get the point. I love this guy, and he was perfect, and he and I were perfect. Sebastian and I were perfect for each other. I kissed Sebastian deeply, and he immediately kissed back, and we didn't need words to convey our feelings for each other. I could see it in his eyes, and feel it in his kiss. Oh my god, Sebastian was turning into a cliche girl. 'Cause you're a sexy romantic boyfriend of mine. I love you. We said at the same time. As we pulled away from each other, we smiled, both knowing that it was a true statement. On this note, the next chapter will be the last one. What? I don't want to end it. I love writing the story. And I love Evan. Which character are you guys going to miss the most, and why? That's the question of the video. Who are you guys going to miss the most out of this book? I'm literally going to miss Sebastian. It's pretty much the only one I care about. But I think Liam's kind of funny. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. And yeah, the sun is still shining in my face. Sorry if you had to look at this the whole time. But yeah, and until next time, guys, okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah!